Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Usually we have different time zones. So permit me to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Global Clusters, an accurate platform for nation building, accurate knowledge, accurate connections. All right. A place where your children can learn morals, a place where everyone can come, learn one of two things. You can, you know, upscale, you can take free courses. We have a whole lot of good things, things that will help you mentally, socially, physically, you know, good things, countless, needless to count. So I want to say that if you're here today, it means you are alive. So you have to appreciate God, you know, for allowing you to witness today. So let me quickly appreciate the global president and the global first lady, Ambassador Adekunle Badmos and Chief Mutrayo Badmos. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for all you do for humanity. And I want to appreciate our 001 leader and 002 leader, our leaders, leaders of humanity revolution, Dr. Doris Yarrow and Chaplain James Mercy. Thank you, sirs. Thank you for all you do for humanity. So let's quickly have our promo video before we do one of two things. I am Fares and I'll be your anchor for today. Host, please, let's have our promo video, please.
Imagine a world bathed in the soft glow of kindness. Picture a bustling marketplace in Marrakesh, where a vendor offers a warm smile and a kind word to a weary traveler. See a young girl in Tokyo offering her seat on the train to an elderly woman, their eyes meeting in a moment of shared humanity. In a small village in the Andes Mountains, neighbors gather to help a family rebuild after a storm, their shared laughter echoing through the valley. These are not isolated acts of charity. They are threads in a vibrant tapestry of compassion that is being woven across the globe. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement, a revolution of the heart. This is the Humanity Revolution. The Humanity Revolution is not a political movement, nor is it defined by any one religion or ideology. It is a universal calling, an awakening to the interconnectedness of all beings. It is a recognition that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, and that our actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. This revolution is fueled by compassion, the ability to understand and share in the suffering of others. It is driven by empathy, the capacity to step into another person's shoes and see the world through their eyes. And it is sustained by respect, a deep appreciation for the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. The impact of compassion is not merely anecdotal, it is deeply rooted in our biology and woven into the fabric of our communities. Studies have shown that acts of kindness release oxytocin, a hormone that promotes feelings of trust, connection, and well-being. When we are kind to others, we are also kind to ourselves. There are countless examples of how compassion and empathy have transformed lives and communities. In Rwanda, survivors of the genocide have come together to rebuild their shattered nation, offering forgiveness and understanding in the face of unimaginable pain. In the aftermath of natural disasters, we see ordinary people performing extraordinary acts of courage and selflessness, putting the needs of others before their own. The humanity revolution is not a spectator sport. It requires each of us to step onto the playing field of life and engage in acts of compassion, empathy, and respect. It challenges us to move beyond our comfort zones, to reach out to those who are different from us, and to extend a hand of friendship to those in need. Start small, smile at a stranger, listen with an open heart, offer a helping hand. These simple acts of kindness may seem insignificant, but they are the building blocks of a more compassionate and just world. Visit theglobalclusters.org to connect with others who are answering the call to action. Together, let us create a world where humanity thrives.
Okay, yes, welcome once more to the humanity revolution of the global clusters. All right, I salute Master Genie. You're welcome. So, I want us to consider the place of man in the humanity revolution. Please, am I clear or audible enough? The place of man in the humanity revolution. So, it is a continental reflection. All right, every generation.
Yes,
Okay, thank you, sir.
we can hear you. Speak.
Every gen. Hello, Master Genie. Okay,
Yes, sir. Excellent evening,
okay,
sir.
am I
We can.
audible enough? You're
Yes,
welcome.
yeah.
How are you doing? Oh, beautiful. Okay. Every generation is called to build something, but this one, our generation is called to rebuild humanity itself. All right, Master Genie. I was just thinking. I think if you don't mind, can you just take us today for humanity revolution? You know you're loaded and you're always ready. Yes. Can you just take us? Hello, Master
Yes,
Genie.
I'm with you, sir.
Oh,
Yes, I will join you in 2 minutes. Yes, go ahead. I will join you whenever
two
you're ready.
minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, beautiful. In 2 minutes. All right. So, everyone, I want to inform us that in 2 minutes' time, Master Genie will, be taking us or walking us through today's session. All right. So let me just give us an intro. I was talking about every generation is called to build something. Every generation is called to build something, not to destroy, all right? Not to cause havoc and all that. So, our own generation is called to rebuild humanity itself, okay? That's what the humanity revolution is about, okay? That's what it's all about. We stand in a time when knowledge has exploded, all right? Yet empathy has imploded. We don't want havoc. We don't want disaster. We don't want violence. We don't want anything that will derail us, anything that cannot add to our growth, anything that cannot push us forward, positively, anything that will not that we're not going to gain from. We don't want to indulge in acts that will sweep us off, you know, take us off track. We want to be on course, you understand? We want to be on the right path. So we stand in a time when knowledge has exploded, but we want everything to turn around for good. Okay, we don't want we want a time when we can connect and do robust things. Okay, a time when the internet connects us faster than the heart does. No, it shouldn't be. All right, we can connect. All right, online, do audio calls, video chat, stuff like that. But we should, our hearts should connect as well, not just he's online, let me just reach out. When he's not here, and nothing is connecting. We're not having anything in common. All right. But even in the confusion, the voice of destiny still calls, man, where are you, man? So even if you're a woman, now we're not talking about gender. So man here represents human, a living being, okay, whether you're a man or you're a woman. So before I bring Master Genie forward, let me just say this question echoes beyond gender. It is a spiritual inquiry. It is God asking humanity to find itself again, to rediscover compassion, I beg your pardon, courage, and conscience. Let's rediscover compassion, courage, and conscience. All right, and to take back the steering wheel of civilization from greed, fear, and silence. Let's take back the steering wheel of civilization from greed. If you have 100 billion naira, you cannot take it to heaven. You cannot take it away from this earth. Once you die, you leave everything here. If you don't believe me, go and ask those that have died. Unfortunately, you will not be able to talk to people that are already dead, but you can ask from their family members. Oh, when this wealthy man died, was he able to take his Ferrari, his Lamborghini? Was he able to go to heaven or go to wherever he has crossed to? Was he able to take it there? Even if he's buried with gold and everything, people will break the place. They will dig out the gold and they'll go and sell it because everything will just be a waste. He cannot travel with it. People believe that, oh, if you bury this man with all his jewelries and his possession, when he's journeying, after death, as he journeys through, he'll be able to go with his wealth or money or something. But it's impossible. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. So let us rediscover compassion. That's what humanity revolution is. That's what it talks about, courage and conscience. Finally, and to take back the steering wheel before Master Genie will take the steering wheel of today's humanity revolution and drive us through how we can do away with greed. We should stay away from greed. I mean, we should have nothing to do with greed. Then we should not have fear, fear of the unknown. We had a spokesperson on Monday and she was talking about fear, that she used to have this kind of fear of the unknown. What's going to happen? What will people say? Hey, what if I fail? Fear of failure, fear of this and that. So that's not what we do at the global clusters. Let's come together. Let's build our nation. All right. So cast away fear and silence. There is time for everything. This is the time to speak up. This is the time to do the needful. This is the time to act. So over to you, Master Genie, the 002 leader of the certificate revolution of the global clusters international. All right. So, Master Genie, that's Mr. Cardio Yedotun. Over to you, sir. I'm muting right away. So take us through. You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Cluster and Fares. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction into today's humanity revolution of the global clusters. Thank you for all you do. I want to greet our global president of the global clusters, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. I greet you, sir. Thank you so much for this great platform. Thank you for this great opportunity you have shared to us. We are currently streaming on every other platform right now. This is the Global Clusters platform, and today is Humanity Revolution of the Global Cluster, where we talk about, being human enough, being able to think about other people and considering other people's feelings and emotions and considering people place. And on today's humanity revolution, I can say our spokesperson there has talked about the most important topic of today, which we would like to talk about, which is the place of greed and fear. So first of all, before we go ahead, I want to say an excellent evening to every great clusteran who is present on today's Humanity Revolutions call. I believe all our new members we have a great point to take out of today's Humanity Revolution. meeting because not plenty social media networking platform does what we do on the global clusters. We come here to discuss on moral and talk about leadership, talk about practical skills, knowledge, accurate knowledge and information, accurate connection, and as well as genuine love and humanity revolution. And luckily today is the humanity revolution once again of the global clusters and the Spark Hub. So I say wonderful, excellent day to every clusterian, every Spark Hubbers that is on the call today. Ladies and gentlemen of the global clusters and the Spark Hubs, today we are not gathered as individuals. Okay, we are gathered as an emerging human force, a force that understands something the world is only now beginning to realize. Our global president has been emphasizing on a big topic, and a lot of people are not waking up to it. But I'm sure by the time they wake up to it, we will not be struggling anymore. So to whom that does not want to struggle, you need to wake up to the new normal. It might look like a film trick. You might think everything like in the olden days is still the same. It is not. So on today, I believe the place of greed and the place of fear has a lot to do in the humanity revolution and the life we live today. I want you to know that the age that we are right now is the age of human awakening, and I want everyone to humanity is not waiting for a revolution. Humanity is the revolution. So like we are on this meeting today, we are the revolution. We might seem to feel right now, but I believe that the good thing about this thing is we might not see each other's faces and be next to each other or be in the same continent or country. This is a digital information. They understand, and the global cluster is giving it out to everyone for free. So I believe that for those that are still struggling to understand, humanity is not waiting for any revolution anymore. Regardless of what country, regardless of your background, humanity itself is the revolution, and we stand in the most defining moment in human history. Technology is rewriting intelligence, economies are shifting, societies are reorganizing, but beyond all this, the human being, the thinker, the creator, the dreamer is awakening. And today we awaken together. And just to make this clear to everyone on the call and to our new members and to those that will listen to us in the nearest future, why the global clusters? Why the spark hubs? Why humanity revolution? Let me give it to you in a simple nutshell. Because the whole world is suffering from a silent crisis. People are losing their identity while the digital age accelerates. Communities are disconnected while technology connects everything else. Human potential is being underutilized while innovation explodes. And opportunities exist, but millions cannot see them. This is why the global clusters was born, not to change the world from the outside, but to awaken the world from the inside. The humanity revolution is not a protest or a spectator call. It is not a political movement. It is not a religious movement. It is a humanity potential movement. It is reclaiming of human purpose, human creativity, human dignity, human prosperity, and human connection. This is the new evolution of civilization. You know, the humanity revolution principle is elevate one, uplift all. Like the global president will say, let the giants, let the ones that have made it in life replicate themselves. The old world teaches competition while the new world demands collaboration. The old world said survive, the new world says evolve. You see, the humanity revolution is built on a simple truth. When one human rises in consciousness, opportunity, wisdom, or skill, we all rise. This is why we cluster people. This is why we build hubs. This is why we teach, empower, and activate. Because the world does not change through governments, it changes through clusters of awakened humans. So, for our new listeners, our new members on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, you are all welcome to the Humanity Revolution of the Global Clusters. Today, we are looking into the place of greed and fear in Humanity Revolution. But just before we go ahead, in case you don't know who the Global Cluster is a robust community of entrepreneurs or those who want to become entrepreneurs, technocrats or those who want to become technocrats, professionals and those who want to become professionals. Okay, so if you're new here, please stay tuned, stay with us. If you have any question, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section on the TikTok or on YouTube or on Facebook or on the StreamYard or on our own app, the sparkops.org. Okay, so while we move on here, the next step I would like to talk about is the three pillars of the humanity revolution. According to the topic our spokesperson mentioned, then the place of greed and fear. You understand? Human consciousness upgrade. And we elevate how people think, interpret reality, solve problems, and create meaning. A conscious woman can rebuild a community. An unconscious human can destroy one. Okay, and the second pillar is human skills evolution. We shift people from outdated survival skills to new normal prosperity skills. Okay, let me like what we do on the certificate. Let's say the AI tools, digital creation, on genuine love. We talk about emotional intelligence. On AI concept and people-to-people revolution and accurate knowledge and information and accurate connection. We talk about personal branding, critical thinking, and as the global cluster movement and the Spark Up as a whole, we talk about collaboration and leadership. So the future is not for the strongest, it is for the skilled and adaptable. Write that down, put it in your left hand, or write it on a piece of paper and put it on your wall. The future is not for the strongest. Don't go and spend a lot of time in the gym without you having a goal. Okay, it is for the skilled and adaptable. And let's move to the third one, which is human economic empowerment. Poverty is an economic problem alone. Okay, it is a human capacity problem. We empower people to build income. Talk about the ARE concept for those that new here. That is the agri, real estate, and export concept of the global clusters, whereby all you need to do is to invest in agri, and you get your passive income. You don't have to come and do the work. You can buy a land, you can rent a land. They have all the license for growing, for exporting. If you buy the property, that means the property is still yours, which is your real estate. So later on, when the land you bought for 2.5 million is 25 million, if you want to sell it as an acre or by plot, it's up to you. It is still your property, and the profit you make there is still yours. And if you still want to leave it for farming land, you make your money constantly, passively, and that does not stop you from what you do naturally, whether you're a 9 to 5 worker, you're a single parent, or you're no matter where you are in life. On the global clusters, we talk about building income. So if you have some money you want to go and lavish this December, why don't you come and invest at least maybe 60% of it on agri, real estate, and export, where you don't have to chase all the documents of the property, you don't have to chase documents for exporting. Everything is all in one. It's a three-in-one business. As a clusterian, you save your money, you make as well. So in agri, real estate, and I want everyone to also understand that I am not begging you or forcing you into it. If you are not already into agric, it is time to wake up and jump into agric, because we are all product of agric. Everything we are using right now are all product of agric. If we are sick right now, for us to be healed, it's all product of agric. Do you understand? So agric is a very, very great thing, and if you're just going to be interested in that one and take action on that one with the global cluster, you will have nothing else than testimonies next year. Okay. We also talk about, we empower people to create solutions. If you have SS1 to SS3 students in your family and they are sitting down there going on TikTok, doing tap, 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 sending roses, but they are not bringing any money in, this is where you need to bring them to, where they can use their skills to, empower themselves, where they can turn their skills into an earning skill. You understand? Employability skills. They can also form a cluster of their own, whereby they can set up their own audience and share their own initiatives, share their own content, and from there they are able to build their own brand, build their own audience, and from there to the world, to worldwide. And those are the things we talk about on the global clusters and the spark ups. And as well, we talk about forming clusters, start initiatives, and transform communities. Do you understand? Just because you are not educated, you didn't go to school, you don't know how to type ASDF column LKJ, or you don't know how to use Microsoft Word, that is not the end of the world. You are learned. You know how to do all these things. You've been living in life. You've been paying bills, yeah. But to thrive in this new normal, you need to incorporate the digital intelligence into your work. I'm not saying AI only, digital intelligence, digital literacy, and that is why the global clusters is going on a big movement, which is the 37 million youth digital literacy empowerment out of the 1 billion digital literacy empowerment. In Nigeria alone, we are expecting 37 million, in Kenya 20 million, and more like that. So it's a no-brainer. If you like, contribute to your family, or you can consume everything you have in your family and be blaming everybody and government. Okay, so a financial empowered human is a free human. Master Genie said that. So the call to action, we are the spark. Okay, the global cluster, the clusterians, the sparkovers, we are the spark. Every revolution is history started with a spark. Okay, a spark of awareness, a spark of courage, a spark of unity, and a spark of purpose. The spark hubs represent the birthplaces of these sparks.
Master Junior, are you still there?
Yeah, can
Okay.
you all hear me?
Host, please kindly bring up Ambassador Bosede Eko.
Can you hear me?
She's in the backstage.
Cluster and Fares, can you hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, Master Gini, I can hear you. I'm in the show now, Faret. I'm in the show.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you
I
for
was
waiting.
trying to say, yes, I was trying to say they should bring me up before network removed. When I came back, I was not brought up for
Oh, I
some
do
seconds, so I
apologize
had
about
to
that.
type them. Maybe that was what Faret is.
Okay.
No problem.
So
I know you are busy now, but I'm in the show now. I can see my.
thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Well
man. You're
done.
very
We are
welcome.
listening.
You're very welcome, our ambassador, Ambassador Eko. Thank you very much for all you do. It is Humanity Revolution of the Global Clusters. We are talking about the place of greed and fear, and I'm just about to talk about the action that we are the spark. Every revolution in history started with a spark. So a spark of awareness, a spark of courage, a spark of unity, a spark of purpose. The spark orbs represent the birthplace of these sparks, but today I want every person listening to understand a powerful truth. You are the spark. The spark is not a place, it is a person. And when a spark touches another spark, a fire of transformation begins. So, the next step I want to talk about will be the future we are building. We are not building a group on the global cluster or on the spark ops. Okay, we are not building a group, We are building a global human network that will be capable of creating opportunities, educating communities, developing young minds, empowering entrepreneurs, solving problems, regenerating hope, lifting humanity. So we are building a movement that will outlive us. Okay? A movement where every human becomes a creator. A movement where every community becomes a hub. A movement where every humanity becomes the greatest technology ever invented. Well, by Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, the global cluster. So final activation is that the humanity revolution oath, Imule, for those that understand the humanity revolution oath, together, repeat silently or out loud. I am a spark of change. You can unmute and repeat it. I am a spark of change. I am a builder of humans. I am a catalyst of transformation. I rise so others can rise. I uplift my community. I empower my world. I am part of the humanity revolution. Okay, you feel it? For everyone that has got that, you are now officially activated into the next chapter of human revolution. I can put that in the comment section for us so we can all say it silently or out loud wherever we are, and you will be surprised how powerful, how magical this works. I'll put that in the comment section. You can say it out silently or loudly. I am a spark of change. I am a builder of humans. I am a catalyst of transformation. I rise so others can rise. I uplift my community. I empower my world. I am part of the humanity revolution. Okay? So, without taking too much of our time here, so my conclusion will be this is not just a lecture on humanity revolution or on greediness or on fear. This is a summon to rise, to build, to transform, and to become. Welcome to the humanity revolution. Welcome to the future of the global clusters. Welcome to the spark that becomes a flame. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. And every submission is all welcome. Don't be in the prison of fear and don't be in the illusion of greed. Thank you very much for everyone who has listened. I really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you very much, our host. I hope I'm still audible. You're very welcome to add your voice, add your submission on humanity
Yeah,
revolution.
thank you. Thank you so much, Master Ginny. You are very, very much audible. I was just trying to let you land. I was trying to get what you were saying, but thank God you have put it in the comment section, so we are together. I want to say a big thank you to Master Ginny for such a wonderful teaching, because I call it teaching, and actually exposing our mind, to the reality of humanity revolution. Like, I just want to say that if you are existing without touching mankind, then you are not complete. You know, the reason we exist as humans is to lift another humans. But I quickly got what he was trying to say. We should not live in fear or something like that. Yeah, I know that with what is happening in the world today, especially what is happening in Nigeria, is enough for anybody to want to say, oh, I don't want to touch anybody, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, I don't want to do that, oh. I don't want to be a victim later when you do this now at the end of the day. Yeah, we have seen a lot, even before now. A lot of people have helped many people and they later turned against me in life. But the good thing is that God will always be there for you. He will not allow you to fall. He will not allow you to crumble. And the good thing is that God will always raise other people too to touch your lives. He will raise other people to touch the life of your children. He will raise other people to touch your lives. And for the fact that you sleep and wake up, it's a miracle. God is compensating you for all you do. You might not know that you sleep and wake up. Some people slept, they didn't wake up. You don't have money, you don't have this, but some people have all the money, but they find it difficult to live. They can't breathe. They can't excrete. They can't urinate. They use pipe. Some are breathing with oxygen. But here you are healthy. All you do, God is giving you, God is paying you back somewhere. Somewhere else. You know, the thing is that wherever we are the light. Wherever we are the light of that place. The humanity revolution gives us the opportunity to identify what is lacking in somebody or what is going wrong in the life of somebody and then fix it the way you can. The way you fix it can be different. I can decide to, somebody can fix someone's problem with money if he has it. Someone can fix it with, you know, talk. Someone can fix it with counseling. Someone can fix it with material things. Someone can fix it with availability to that person. Someone can fix it with inviting that person to know God, preaching to the person. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Some people at the particular time, they are in need of words of encouragement. Some people, what they need from you is to encourage them. Excuse me.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
Thank you. Some people, all they need from you is to encourage them. Some, all they need from you is to give them a smile. When you smile to somebody alone, you are giving to humanity. When somebody is down and suddenly you run into the person, hello, hi, how you doing? Share up, what's wrong with you? And I used to do it sometimes. I won't even know what is wrong with that person. I just want to say, "Oh, yeah, what is happening? No problem. Oh." So by the time I do all my own serena, you yourself, you will not know when you burst into laughter. So life is about giving back. The global clusters have just been put together to give us the opportunity of knowledge, to give us the opportunity of know-how, to give us the opportunity of building our minds in order to be mature, to turn into mature beings that can stand as God's representatives to touch humanity, to touch mankind. And one thing is, each time you do that, God always reward you in a different way. The global clusters helps us, the global cluster is giving back to the society. In the area of the revolution, the meetings we put up every day. The person who wants to know, Pastor Ginny, the person who wants to hear. But I want to encourage everyone to follow us. Because my life 5 years ago is not my life today. All thanks to the global cluster. Since I joined the team, I've been made to be bold in mind, in character. I've come to see things from the other side of life. The other day, I was dealing with certain people based on what I've learned, especially from this humanity revolution. There are sometimes some people will do some things, so we begin to imagine, why are these people like this? But when you remember we have been taught, you will know that you just have to deal with human beings the way they are. So there are some mistakes you might have made in life, but for the fact that you are being taught every day in this humanity revolution, you are being exposed to the mankind, the way people behavior of people, what you can do to touch them, somebody that is in need, somebody that is down, somebody that is no. What can you do to touch mankind? I want to say that the global clusters, in our own way, and I like what Master Gini did today. He has just made us to take oath of, is he I don't know, is it allegiance? I mean, what do they call it? Like we have just been reminded, we have reminded ourselves that we belong to this family. It's a team, Master Genie. It's a movement. This movement that has started is more powerful. Ambassador Adekunle just posted something yesterday. I copied that thing and I pinned it, and I've been posting it to people. I think it was a teacher or something like that, but I didn't know where that came from. He was talking about insight, foresight, farsight, oversight, and something like that. And I was like, wow, these global clusters, the move, the spark ups is a foresight and it's a far sight. We have seen where we are going. That is very big, is large, very, very large. And we have the far sight of what is likely to be again after that. And to those that can connect to this and move, you will not regret it. So wherever you are listening from, if you have not made the global cluster, if you have not made the spark up, if you have not joined, join the team. I remember I was trying to, tell somebody to log in. The person is inside there now. And the person was like, Ambassador, I don't even know what you are saying, but let me connect first because I know you to be a strong woman. I know you to be an hardworking woman. And I know you to be truthful in everything. So if you are telling me to do this, I know there is something that I might not understand it very well, but I will join. And now the person is telling me that, wow, that what is posted daily, the teachings, the opportunities, even all those certificates that I have seen, and that you mean is free? I said yes. So the global clusters is building life, building mankind. We have been given the opportunity to reshape in the lives of people. And that is why we must tell the people about the global clusters, the spark, what it takes, because people will not know. Especially for the fact that many people have gone through a lot in this country that or in the world that has made them to say they have made them to vow that, oh, they are not going to do anything like this, they're not going to join anything. Some people say, I'm just going to stay. Even church, I'm not going, mosque, I'm not going, I just want to stay. People have experienced to that extent. But we are now mind changers. We, the sparkleers, we are mind changers. We are the global mind changers. We are the ones that God will use to recondition the hearts of people to come out of their shell again to contribute to humanity. Opportunities are there. The ARE concept is there. Just today, Dr. Shey Makinde shared with me recently the opportunity that have just been unveiled now. So now there is a great opportunity in the global the agri real estate project. We were selling for 2.5 million per acre. Now there is a promo, end of the year promo going on now. And that means you are going to pay just 1.6 million. Just 1.6 million for 1 acre. However, you must buy at least 3 acres, minimum acres. This to me is a giveaway. 2 people can come together and buy 3 acres at that rate. 3 people can come together, 1 acre at that rate, and buy it in their names and share it 1. But however, they have benefited 1.6. That is a whole of 900,000 or thereabout being removed.
That's
So
true.
please,
More on that
yes,
on cars that would
yes.
depreciate.
Yes, so let everybody carry this good news now as a spark bar, as a global cluster. Please go and tell people. So it is not just that money that is being removed. It's not just that money. You too, that you are even bringing somebody. If they buy 3 acres, if they buy 6 acres, 10 acres, you are going to make your 10% still. You are going to make your money. Imagine if a group of people come and buy like 10 acres and you are making 10% from each of them. 1.6, 10% for no, I don't know. You can just collect that money and just relax and enjoy your Christmas till New Year. So please, that's a good business that they have given us now. That is really now. That one is so bono feli. It's hot now. It's in the market now. And that's what we are marketing now. 1.6 million for 1 acre, but you must buy minimum of 3 acres. And work is going on massively at the ARE land. I visit that place almost often and all the time. I tell people there, work is going on there. Work is going on. Our ugu is doing well now. Our in fact, we have been harvesting heavily. And the ugu today, I delivered somebody that bought 2 acres through me for the children. Today I delivered, and they paid for the documents. Live, I delivered the documents to them today, sealed by our lawyer, sealed, and I signed, snapped. Today I delivered the 2 documents for the 2 acres of land. So please let us take this opportunity. This is a way that global clusters that Ambassador Adekunle Badmus has, there's something I say about Ambassador. Sometimes I look at him like, Oga, you yourself, what are you even making? I don't know if somebody has thought about that. Oga, you yourself, what are you making? You give everybody the opportunity to make money. Oga, you yourself, what are you making? I was just talking to somebody. I said, what is Ambassador? Because he is just living for somebody. He's not living for himself. He's not living for himself. He brings the business on the table and he releases it to people. Go and market it. Go and make money. He himself, I keep saying, how are you making your money? You cannot, it's not as if you see him spending lavishly. It's not as if you see him. So this is the kind of person that we all should rally around. We all should support. We all should do everything to make sure that the global clusters rule the world. And these are the very many opportunities we have. We have at the Spark Up now, we are gaining momentum. We are moving. I was having an exam recently. That was why I've not been on it, but for now again, I'm free. We are moving. You see Master Ginny posting, you see everybody, you see Ambassador, you see all doing something there. Like I said, I told somebody, I said, we are gaining momentum there. And very soon, the world will see what we are doing. Don't wait till that time before you join us. Don't wait till that time to come and be trying to kill me. Why don't you join us now? When I see somebody that is striving to change the life of people, I just join them naturally. My brother, that is me from beginning. I support somebody that is supporting others. I support the person. The free certificate, the free courses are there, and you are certified. Free courses. The London UK diploma course is there just for 61,000. You do the certificate course, you get your certificate, data analysis, many of them, project management, a lot of cyber security, just like that. And so your just like Master Ginny mentioned, your children from even SS1 to 3, before they are done, they would have done about 3 or 4. And when they are done online, I have some boys like that are working online, they are making money. And they're making money. So let us equip our children. This is free. Just sign up to the Spark Ups and then connect your children. Tell them to sign up. I've connected some children from my school. They are there. And I'm trying to, make sure they do the free courses. So we have a lot of opportunity. Some are still making money till today in the global clusters when they sign on somebody. They are still making money. So the money they are giving every day is still there. They are still giving. I myself am a beneficiary. I'm a beneficiary. I withdrew almost 90,000, at a go, that minute when I needed money to do my daughter's program. So the global clusters have placed a whole lot of opportunities on the table for us. The Spark Ups have given opportunity now to connect to the successful people, to connect to global citizens. Look at Dr. Karen teaching us free of charge what people ordinarily will pay online for before they get the training. Somebody wanted to connect me to such training once, and they said I should pay 30,000 for that training for just one day to show me how to do this online, how to do that. But these are things we get free of charge. In all our meetings, we get them free of charge. So thank you so much, Master Ginny, for opening our eyes again and again. And I want everybody to watch this and share to people. Share, let everybody watch it and sign up. It's an opportunity that have been given to us to become somebody in life. And that is our own way of touching humanity. That is our own way of changing humanity. That is our own way of contributing to lift somebody up. That is our own way of putting smiles on the faces of the people. That is our own way of helping the downcast, of helping those that are down, of helping the helpless, those that does not have hope, they don't have family. If you don't have father, you don't have mother, you don't have anybody in life, through the global sponsor, you can pick. Join this pack up, take some courses free of charge, get yourself certified, build your CV along that line, add the ones you had before, post it to people, post it to companies. There is no way they won't see some people that, oh, this guy has done cybersecurity, oh, this guy has done this. Oh, I think I need it. That is what is reigning in the world now. There's no way you won't see someone to engage you. There is no way. Go to our marketplaces, go and help people to share and sell, or pick some products that have been released. View Investments is there. Real estate, they have a whole lot of real estate. They have opportunities. Pick some of them, package it by yourself. Go to the cyber cafe, package it yourself, make it work. Go to the marketplaces, go and pick some things there. I am there. My own business is there. Queen's mother is my business, is there. All my businesses are there. Okay, we handle events for people, we plan events, we anchor programs, we do all sort of things. Pick that, send it to people. If somebody say, oh, please, I need this people to come and handle my event, let me know. My number is there, call me, then we talk, we plan, we meet in the office, we plan it. If the profit on this is 300,000, for example, you that is bringing the person, definitely there's no way you're not going to make at least 120,000. But we do the job. So this is what we are talking about. Can't we just stand up and take these opportunities? So I want everybody. There is no way. Like, that's what Ambassador used to say, that he doesn't want to hear that somebody does not have a job. He doesn't want to hear that somebody is poor. Even though if you are not very rich, but at least you can feed yourself. Go to the marketplace. Go to a marketplace. Go and pick businesses there. View Investments, land for sale, houses for sale. Go and pick it there. Ambassador calls Queen's Mother's investment, Queen Mother business. Go there, go and see what we do. Pick it, just be posting it. All other things are there that you can pick. Hey, how do we farm? Go there, pick the flyer, send it to people. When they buy, you make your money. At least I know I made something out of the ROE project. I made something. So God will help us, please. Let us try wherever we are. And if we are okay, you can contact somebody. If you are okay, you can connect somebody. If you are okay, you can contact somebody. You can base on
Sorry about that, everyone. Let's give a
May God bless us. Thank you, Master Ginny. God bless you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
thank you so much, man, for that great contribution, for that great, excellent contribution and submission, man. Thank you so much. I believe everyone that has heard you as well would not hesitate to take action on everything we are saying. So far, they believe they have a future to build. Thank you very much, man. I can see Closer and Fares. Are you back in so you can add your submission before we go ahead, sir? Closer and Fares, are you?
Yeah, thank you, Master Genie. Yes, kindly go ahead, sir. I believe that um, today's humanity revolution is directed towards giving, this information, this accurate information, everything that has been shared is also part of humanity revolution. When you are giving people accurate information, update, something they can benefit from, it is humanity revolution. Okay, so if anyone is watching us or listening, if you are a listener, just know for sure that if we have information and we are not spreading or sharing it, then it means the greed we are talking about has not left us. Okay, so that's all I have to say for now. Thank you, Master Genie.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
sir.
much, Closer and
Thank you very
Fares.
much.
Okay, so I believe all of us have had so much to add to our knowledge on humanity revolution, and to those that don't understand what the humanity revolution is, I believe you have a we sneak peek now. And if you need to know more, please kindly go on the Global Clusters YouTube channel or on the sparkoff.org and watch all our videos. They are out there for free, And on the humanity revolution today, we have talked about the place of fear and greed. The limitation human beings face in this life are the limitations from fear and greed. So we are here to transform our lives and also to take ourselves from any limitation. That is what the Global Cluster Movement is doing, and also the sparkups.org, because the Global Clusters platform is a premium service. Now we have created the sparkup.org, which is a free service for everyone, Nigerian, South African, anybody. You can join us for free, because the inner war of humanity is fear and greed. So, members of the Global Clusters and the Spark Up, thank you so much for standing by today. Thank you so much, our host. A great thank you to our global president and the first lady and all the OO1s and OO2s. So here we'll be drawing the curtain today on the humanity revolution of the global clusters. Please kindly add your submission on every social media handle you want, anywhere you find us. We have the sparkup.org. You can download it on your Google Play Store for free. Create your account within 10 to 20 seconds with your Gmail or with any other email account you have. Create your account and you can be able to contribute, and you can also share your knowledge with us, and we can learn from you. Thank you so much, everyone. Before we go, we normally ask, who are we? The Global Clusters platform is a robust community of technocrats or those who want to become technocrats, professionals or those who want to become professionals, entrepreneurs or those who want to become entrepreneurs. On the Global Clusters platform, like what we have done today, lecturing ourselves on humanity revolution, we come on every 1 hour meeting like this on 5 p.m. and we have other meetings as well. But today is the humanity revolution. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We are going to meet again 5 p.m. Nigerian time, 4 p.m. UK time, and equivalent in wherever you're streaming from. We meet tomorrow again on another revolution, which is the kindness and genuine love revolution. Okay, so on Global Clusters platform, this is where we share accurate knowledge and information of our industry. Why? Because that is what will take us from where we are to where we ought to be, or where we want to be. On the Global Clusters platform, we share accurate connections, because to whom you are connected to determines what you will collect in life. You can hear what our Ambassador Eko has mentioned earlier. There is so much opportunity, great opportunity. If our adults are saying there's so many opportunities, the people that can help our futures are saying there's so many opportunities, then for those that are struggling, it's a no-brainer. If you're not taking any action on all these words, if you're still trying to criticize, or you're still trying to find the best niche. The best niche right now is to become a clusterian or a spark cover. Thank you so much, everyone who has listened today. Thank you in advance to those who will be listening later, who will be watching us later. My name is Kayode Oyedotun, aka Master Genie. Thank you so much, everyone. That will be the end of Humanity Revolution meeting of today. And I say bye bye for now. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our
Yes, Master
host.
Genie, well done, sir.
Thank you, Closina Fares. Thank you, sir.
God bless you richly.
Amen. And you too. My regards
Bless
to
you.
our host.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Thank you. I
talk later.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Closina Fares.